Is it time to buy or sell Fannie Mae stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Fannie Mae. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of August, 2025, our system has ranked Fannie Mae as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 7.34. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 38.46% since we first listed Fannie Mae as a buy candidate 14 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.75% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 30.04% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 20.07% to 30.04%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 277.09%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 120.99% to 261.88% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $33.81 and $55.37. Our latest daily update for Fannie Mae includes the headline, "Volatile Ride for Fannie Mae Stock Price on Thursday moving between $13.84 and $15.70. The Fannie Mae stock price gained 9.76% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, rising from $13.94 to $15.30. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 13.44%, from a day low at $13.84 to a day high of $15.70. The price has risen in 9 of the last 10 days and is up by 36.24% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 1 million more shares were traded than the day before. Overall, 4 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $66,720,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $15.70, and the lowest price was $1.09. Currently, the price is 2.55%, or 400 cents, below the 52-week high of $15.70, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Fannie Mae is making news once again as its shares rise amid renewed discussions about a potential exit from government conservatorship. However, analysts caution that this process still faces unresolved issues related to capital structure and legal risks, making it a trade characterized by high volatility. Recent asset management strategies, which include the sale of reperforming loans to significant investors and the closure of community impact pools of non-performing loans, are aimed at reducing credit exposure and can enhance short-term cash flow and risk metrics. Fannie Mae's published housing surveys and forecasts indicate steady home sales, providing a favorable demand environment that supports underwriting and fee income. On the political front, discussions about the administration potentially selling a stake, coupled with strong interest from Wall Street in any initial public offering, create both opportunities for speculation and catalysts for market movement. As a result, anticipate price fluctuations linked to legal, regulatory, and auction developments. In the long term, a successful restructuring or initial public offering could significantly alter the valuation of the stock, while ongoing structural and litigation risks are likely to maintain a higher risk premium. Analyst ratings. On the 7th of January, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned FNMA an underperform rating with a hold recommendation. On the 17th of June, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned FNMA an underperform rating with a hold recommendation. On the 26th of February, 2024, it was reported that Keefe, Bruyette, and Woods assigned FNMA an outperform rating with an upgrade recommendation. Analysts have assigned Fannie Mae stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a buy and the price-to-book ratio also as a buy. However, for return on investment, the analysts have issued a sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Fannie Mae. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. Fannie Mae stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $13.54 and $10.68. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, July 28, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 101.85%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 33 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 25 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 24 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 25 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 34 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 219 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Fannie Mae. Fannie Mae finds support from accumulated volume at $14.66, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is viewed as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.86 between its high and low, which amounts to 13.44%. For the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 9.19%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Fannie Mae, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate a low expectation for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, pointing to a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 71 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Fannie Mae. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal moment to exit. On the downside, Fannie Mae encounters its first support level at $14.66. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Fannie Mae from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of July, 2025, Habib Berry conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. On the 6th of May, 2025, Stuckey Michael conducted an insider purchase of 8,000 shares of common stock. On the 8th of May, 2025, Stuckey Michael conducted an insider sale of 8,000 shares of common stock. On the 21st of April, 2025, Biso Eric conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. On the 14th of April, 2025, Malik Omid conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. Based on the 54 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 0.036. Overall, insiders acquired 8,024 shares and sold 77,272 shares in the last 54 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.80, reflecting a decrease of 3.3%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. The relative strength index, measured over 14 days, is at 85, further elevating the risk factor. Notably, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 32 days ago. Is Fannie Mae stock a good buy? Fannie Mae displays several positive indicators and is currently on a strong upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Consequently, we believe it is a favorable choice at these present levels, anticipating additional gains over the next 3 months. We have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock since our last evaluation, upgrading it from a buy to a strong buy candidate. However, after examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 12th of September, we expect Fannie Mae to open lower by approximately 35 cents and begin trading at $14.95. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.